like to present you in title effect of input line causing and level of percentage on production performance and characteristic of backpick. With to introduction, the traffic industry was growing fairly rapidly. Made production belonging to some of big companies. The peak production under village has declined because of high genetic potential beef was import, mostly European beef. The higher genetic potential beef was the higher feed and management cost increasing, which small farmer cannot be competition. The tiny pig may be suitable for small farmer in clear inland to physically easy and tropical climate. The disadvantage of tiny pig are low in growth rate and lean meat, so that the suitability of pig for small farmer can be compromised between European and Asian pig meat. Moreover, pig meat for small farmer should be have many purpose uses as can be less filling, have a black color and high margin score. The alternative breed of pig should be suitable choice for the small farmer and the villager in the rural area. So the objective of this experiment was to study the effect of cost bidding between input line of black pig on growth performance and carcass characteristics, and study the level substitution of ground concentrate with yeast of commercial feed on growth performance and carcass characteristics. And the next slide, material and method. Breeding plan to produce black pig. There are 3 input lines of black pig in the core DM or L1. 2 pair tank called Thai we call PN or L2. And 3 Duloc pair tank called flat white Moisan we call DPYM or L3. The 3 input line with female were caused with DM male, so that input line causing was 1 DM cos DM we call L1, 2 DM cos PN we call L1, L2, and 3 DM cos DPYM we call L1, L3.
This slide shows that experimental animal. The animal prepared by eating the young black pig using the AI methods. After following the winning piglets, were you for experiment? Preparation of cow corn. Experimented with this. Experimented cow corn was prepared by the methods of Puha 2019. After 14 days of experimentation, the sample of experimented cow corn were collected and analyzed for chemical composition such as diameter, food protein, and food fiber, cost, energy, food fat percentage. Following the method of AOAC 1990, Experimental design. The experiment was follow the RCBD. Bulking effect was the three type of index, like causing of bacteria. The main effect was the low lipase level of ferment alcohol yeast. Experimental unique consisted one male and one female pig that have nearly the same age and body weight. This slide shows carcass evaluation after finish experiment of pig were found and killed in the slaughterhouse. Then evaluation the carcass quality by using the standard method following the four teachers of Chatukasitha 2000 statistical analysis data of the modified were analyzed using an analysis of variance following the statistical model of RCBD design. The difference between the mean were test using DMRT test.
Let's to the result and discussion. The table 1 shows the effect of live beat causing on goat performance. We found that feed intake, body weight gain, and ADG were high in L1, L3B, were compared with L1, L1 and L1, L2B. That lead to the FCR and FCG were low weight in L1, L3B when compared with R2B. This slide shows the table 2, the effect of live beat causing on carcass characteristics of back pig carcass characteristics, including hot carcass, back fat, and B value were not significant different among these. But we found that LSQ index show low weight in L1, L3B when compared with R2B. This indicate that L1, L3B seem to greater gross performance than L1, L1 and L1, L2B, and also seem to greater lean percentage than R2B. This slide shows the table 3, the effect of using fermented cow corn on the goat performance. We found that feed intake, body weight gain, and ADG were linearly increased when increased level of fermented cow corn in the diet relate to FCR and ADG were linearly increased when using high level of fermented cow corn in the diet. The table 4
Nearly, I'm around 5 minutes.
The table 4, the effect of fermented cow corn on carcass characteristic. Hot carcass BFT and BFO value were not affected by fermented cow corn. However, B value show highly significant when using fermented cow corn in the diet that lead to LSQ index with SIM2 level when using fermented cow corn in the diet. Based on the result, then tell you that using fermented cow corn in the diet will not affect on food performance, but seem to good effect to increase lean percentage.
So in conclusion, we can conclude that the crossing line of bactic between DM and DPYM or L1, L3 should be a line of choice for fattening and extension to small farmer. Ground corn fermented can be substitution to commercial feed for 1.5% body weight of bactic. And finally, we would like to sincere thank Associate Professor Dr. Vicsat and thank you Nutrition Laboratory Department Animal Science RMUTL to support my research area, and thank you very much for your kind attention.
Please open mind. Your mind is open.
Thank you very much for your presentation, and I would like to comment you that your presentation is very nice for the undergrad students, and we will have the 5 minutes for the question and discussion. Please, the question from the audience in the conference room, please. Do you have some question? The audience, do you have some question? If you don't have some question, I really have the main question for you. Okay. First, in your experiment, you use the experimental design is RCBD, right?
Yes. RCBD.
Okay. Yes. The type of weight is significant for the RCBD analysis.
Yes.
If yes, I think your experiment is the factorial or RCBD. I'm not sure, because you need to study about the two factor, right? The first factor is the type of pig, and the second factor is the fermented corn, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Professor.
He look at me. Okay, I will answer a bit about the question. Okay. Actually, we would like to study the two effects. It's the effect and substitution level effects. But we have not enough of the pick for the experiment. We will not use the factorial design. But actually, for this research, we would like to know the effect of the two. But in your mention, I understand about the interaction effect in this case. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for the clarification of your problem for the experimental design. And the second question for the group presenter. Okay, it's good time for group presenter to share your experience in the experimental animal. In your opinion, the second question is, in your opinion, how many the maximum substitutional level of fermented corn that we use in the pig production, in your opinion? You understand my question? My question is how many the maximum level? How many the maximum level? The substitutional level of the fermented corn.
1.5% for English.
For your review, literature, it is the maximum level, right? Or can we use more than the 1.5%? Okay, just to share your opinion, not about the experiment. Okay. And I think it's your experiment paper is very nice for me, because you know that in the northeastern of Thailand, a lot of people in the highland area they very like to produce the black pig, right? If you cross with the white pig, you can get the crossbred pig, and I think it will produce to the people in the highland area. And I'm interested about the performance and carcass characteristic of the L1 and L2. Please tell me again, or please this time tell me again for the why L1 L2 can be adopted to the good performance and can be used as fermented corn is very good. Please.
Because L1 LT have high ADG FCR and have low tentative peak. Tentative peak have 25%.
It will be tough for questions.
Okay. I think you provide my question is very well, and I will appreciate you for you can try to present the English language, because they are undergrad students. And thank you very much for your presentation, and please give a big hand for the food presenter.
Thank you very much.